fishing, pull, subscribe on his channel, and go on the Peeler and watch his channel. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. We do a video. And subscribe on the channel.
What's going on, folks? Welcome back to Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show. Just wanted to come down here to the swamp behind me and throw around hollow body frogs and some finesse swim baits. So let's get after it. All right, guys, I made it back here, and believe it or not, when I did try to go braid to copolymer, I did not get a bite. To whereas when I was throwing braided fluorocarbon, I was getting little nips and short strikes. But let's try to catch us a bass, man. A good one too. That'd be great. So I'm still throwing Reactions Innovations Lil Dipper on 8-pound Seaguar fluorocarbon with the 1/8 ounce Hayabusa swim bait hook. I'm not sure what the catalog number is. I'll leave it in the video description. Let me rig to make sure we're all the way weedless. There we go. And we'll start covering some water. Yeah, like that. See how everything opened up just from my casting lane? Let's see if I can do this here. Nope. Thank God that was a spinning rod. Well, now I know which bushes I gotta manicure real quick. Oh, dang, right at the bank. See what I mean about you never know when there's one right in front of you. Holy smokes. Look at that. Look at that. And that Hayabusa did its job, buddy. Man, thank you, dude. Man, what a pretty fish. Rod just loaded up. Swim bait is destroyed, but man, it is worth it. Look at that. Nice and healthy. Probably a good 1.5 pounds. Man, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Just let me get a quick picture. Let the folks at home see how pretty you are. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The sucky part is, I don't think I got any more of that color with me. I do, but it's on a underspin. All right. Man, he probably came right out from an undercut bank. You're getting the belly slide, bud. All right. I was surprised he didn't get the camera all wet. Yeah, on the board. Look at this decimated. Oh man, he even unpopped the screw from the screw lock. Maybe it's still usable. That's what it feels like happened. Yeah, I just gotta crimp it down. All right. Okay, so when this happens, pardon the 12 o'clock siren. I'm gonna show you guys. Right there at that spot where the screw lock goes into the bait, you know, make sure it's still lined up right so you can rig right, and then just make you a little crimp. because we are relying on that screw lock to stay, you know, in that bait's nose. So I'm gonna go in just a twist deeper. Man, that was awesome. I mean, it wasn't some super long fight, but right at the bank, he came out and saw what was to offer and pounced on it. See what I mean about switching to fluorocarbon though, guys? Under that canopy, that water is gin clear. I'm telling you, it's gin clear. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, I got excited about the fish catch. So, manicuring a site. It's the fall, things are dying, so don't feel bad if you get out the handy dandies. And just make sure that on the back cast, you're not gonna get banging into stuff that will cause you to either make a crappy cast or backlash your casting gear. I call it sight manicure, especially in these, you know, fishing unmanaged waters like this where no one stocks it, nobody trail cuts it. It's pretty much me and Mother Nature and the Creator back here. Shout out to my dude Ricky. He caught him a muskie this morning before work. Looked like a nice 24 plus incher. Good looking fish. So now we should be able to make some roll casts without having to worry about any pass interference. All this stuff's gonna grow back next year. Just probably have some offshoots on it now since I pruned it. But yeah, let's get back to what we were doing. The camera should be charged up pretty soon. And then I'll go back to the hat cam. See, we didn't whack into nothing. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Wow. Please don't break off. 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 Oh Oh yeah, look at that. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, you guys. Look at that. Wow. Wow. What an amazing fight. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. What a fight, girl. Thank you. The Little Dipper. I don't know, guys. What do you think, man? 2.5, 3? What a beautiful fish. Wow. Wow, I can't wait to review that footage. It's gonna be great. Oh man, I'm shaking. Thank you to the Hayabusa. All right. Thank you, girl. You was out there hunting, wasn't you? All right, girl. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, guys. Yes! Holy smokes. Man, I don't know if we would have landed that fish if we didn't fix the crimp on this swim bait. I really don't know. But if you look, it's just ready to go again. Look at that. Right back to business, man. These Hayabusas are no joke. Wow. Let me check my knot. I'm not worried about the knot tied to the bait. This is the one I'm talking about, my connection knot. Which, I'll tell you again, it's a uni to improved clinch with 11 wraps on the clinch end. Holy smokes, man. Are we getting... There's our textbook pattern. Now we gotta get one more for good measure. See, a couple things about this place is that it's surrounded by woods and canopy, right? So when there is wind, what it does is it moves the split pea soup around to like one end, whichever end the wind's blowing, which looks like, look at the, so now we got a breeze coming that way, so it'll all start shifting and it moves throughout the day. But as long as there's some wind, you'll have openings in the water, and these bass will stay up under the canopy, but they'll see what's going on out in the open water and dip out to hunt and feed and dip back in, just like a mud line, just like a shade line or a shadow. They're not dumb. We got to give these bass some credit, man. They are smart. They know how to survive, especially back here, because this is wild water, man. Nobody is helping replenish the fish population but Mother Nature. That's it. And good stewards of the place like myself, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I've never harvested a fish from here, and I keep meaning to either go catch a bucket full of bluegill, and I mean full, get me a little aerator, and then just come in here and dump them in, just so these bass have a food source that will keep spawning and allow for the bass to keep spawning and just keep this fishery alive, man, because this is nothing but flood control. Especially now that it's deer season, less and less people are coming back here, and it allows for me to come back here and capitalize on these big old largemouth, which, hey, I'm all the way cool with that. All the way cool. I know some of you guys may be fans of these guys, but this is just my opinion. I am not. I will make it all the way through my entire fishing career without having to use any BIGGUN baits. I do not own a single one. I don't care for these guys. And there's even still one in there. I'm not going to use it. This is going in the garbage. No, Lord knows how long it's been sitting there, but I saw it, so it's coming back out with me. And hopefully we can get us our one more to make it a triple hitter. So over this way along the cattails there, it's very shallow, but then it breaks off into probably about a 4 to 6 foot flat all in front of me. We got a major beaver slide right here, as you can see. So I'll make some, like, you know, little flips over this way. I need to re-hide that hook point. There we go. Just along the spots there that, you know, obviously I couldn't reach from over there. But see, it doesn't have to be all crazy hard and just slow winding this bait. That's all I've been doing. All right, y'all, I know it's short and sweet, but I almost feel guilty being back here fishing when I got a broken down vehicle at home that I need to work on. You know, it's my day off. I got in real life errands half done, and that's a major component to my day. At least we got to come down here and get some finesse swim bait action going. Man, I'm just so happy that switching back to fluorocarbon and rigging up that Hayabusa hook, and I'll list everything in the video description, all the catalog numbers, you know, the rod, the reel, the line. You guys know I always do that. I don't have links yet. I need somebody to school me on listing links, but I'll try to be as descriptive as I can so you guys can go out and cop the same stuff if you want to try to, you know, put a pattern together and catch some fish doing what I just, you know, how I just did. You know, I just try to find out what works and share it with you guys. And don't forget, Bass Legends, the code is Brian10. You get 10% off. Free shipping on all orders over 50 bucks. Like I said, I looked through their inventory. It looks like they got some good stuff, some hard to find stuff that may not be in stock in you know, from other vendors. So you got that as well as an option. Subscriber squad tough. To anybody new, welcome aboard. And not at the end of this episode, obviously, but at the end of the week, we will do the drawing for the lipless and the square bill. This is Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show. Out for now. Let me go wrench on this truck. Peace out, people. Be easy and good to each other.